my very first episode of this, I guess, series called Anime Review, where I review anime, talk to you over it through gameplay, because, you know, I don't really have cameras set up to film, so I try to do it this way. I'm gonna take some water real quick. As in sip, I mean chug the whole glass. Anyways, so be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon for more videos, live streams, posts, etc. Without further ado, let's roll. Alright, so the first show or series I wanted to review. Now, give you a heads up. I'm doing good, cutie. And like I said, give you a heads up. I am not sponsored by any anime companies or anything whatsoever. This is purely my opinion. I'm portraying my opinion on a certain show. Now, how I'm going to go by this is by number one, the arts. Yeah, I haven't. This is a throwback game back when I was a kid. This was our teenage Grand Theft Auto. So I'm gonna go by the artistic creativity, the plot, the soundtracks, and this is the essential overall. So the show I wanted to do a review on today, or series, is none other than one of my favorite slice of lives is Love, Shunibyo, and Other Delusions. It has 2 seasons and 2 movies. Love, Shunibyo, and Other Delusions, Love, Shunibyo, Other Delusions, Heartthrob, Love, Shunibyo, and Other Delusions, Rika version, and Love, Shunibyo, and Other Delusions, Take On Me. Now, yeah, it's a slice of life anime. It's rated TV-14 in America. It is about a boy named Yuta who, his upstairs neighbor's name's Rika Takanashi. She has something called 8th grade syndrome, or as they call over there, Shunibyo. And it's pretty much, you know, people with Shunibyo tend to have, they live in almost like this false sense of reality. And, they kind of, like I said, they live in her own world, really. She has one where she thinks she's, part of the Eye of the Wicked Lord. And where the other dude is, the Dark Flame Master. And there's other characters in here. You have Niputani, who's a cheerleader, used to be a cheerleader, and a member of the Mori Summer Napping Society. Excuse me for butchering that. We're going to head to the moon. Anyways, I'm not focused on gameplay, really. It's why I picked this game to stream, just for this. So the plot's basically, the 2 characters meet, and they fall in love with each other. And the dude has to take it slow because, well, she has Shunibyo, you know. She really doesn't know what love is. So, first thing I want to review on is the plot. I gave you the plot. It is based on this chick who has Shinibyo, and it's essentially a love story. A very interesting love story, I will say that. And for that, I will have to give it a 4 out of 5. The reason why is, to me, I love the plot. It's just, I feel like I've seen it many times used in anime before. This love story thing. Now the Shinibyo part's actually the unique part. But just love stories and slice of life, you know. That's happened numerous times. Not to mention every fan of the show has had to wait for the fucking kissing scene in the last movie. Which like happened near the end of the movie. Anyways, also give you a heads up, there will be spoilers in here, so if you've already seen the so if you haven't seen the show and is trying to see the show, then I would not recommend you watch this video until you watch the full series or at least the first season. But if you just don't care and just want to, you know, watch me destroy Russian cosmonauts for about 30 minutes to an hour, you know, there you go. Get your gameplay while you get your anime review. Alright, the second thing I'm gonna hit on is the soundtrack.
I am needing space.
I get the soundtrack. Well, first off, the soundtrack is absolutely wonderful. I love it. It's just, it's so unique. And it's so heartwarming. And it's sad when it needs to be sad. It's not overly sad, not overly happy. It actually gives the anime meaning. So, and I give the soundtrack a rating of 4.5 out of 5. And the reason why I give it a 4.5 out of 5, like I said, is a phenomenal soundtrack. And, like I said, it could use a little touch-up. It could use a little more songs in there, to be honest with you guys. That's why I gave it a 4.5. But besides that, awesome soundtrack. I love to listen to it when I'm working. I love to listen to it just in general. That's most anime soundtracks, though. Anime, believe it or not, has some of the best soundtracks in my opinion, in the world. Now, the third thing I want to hit on is the artistic creativity of this anime. It is there was a lot of time and effort put into making this anime. It was not rushed whatsoever. And for that, I give it a 5 out of 5. Perfect art, in my opinion. And, yeah. I looked at my foot for a second. I thought I'd done killed off a nail. Anyways, last but not least, actually the last thing I'm say in the introduction would be the voice acting. That's the fourth thing that I rate and review. Now this anime is English dubbed, and it's also English subbed, and it's also, you know, just a standard Japanese. The Japanese I give a 4.5 out of 5 because it's the characters are so relatable, and how they speak in the Japanese and the English sub. Not to mention they make the characters really cute in how they speak. So it's pretty cool. Holy shit, that man went flying. It's like their soft voices is, yeah. And for the English dub, I give it a 3 out of 5. I think they could have done it a lot better. I felt like it was a little rushed for the English dub. Things could have went a lot better. Instead, you know, I just kind of felt betrayed in that. It's still a good English dub. It's just I wish that they made it a little more professional. But you know, I ain't complaining too much because, like I said, my opinion is this is just my opinion. I'm not being sponsored by anybody or anything. This is just me sitting down with my subscribers having a conversation about anime and how I rate it. Excuse me. This will probably be an incredibly short live stream. Like I said, you know, anime review live streams, don't expect it to be... I know I said 30 minutes to an hour, but... my main thing is not gameplay in this series. It is the discussion of if this anime is something, you know, like that I would watch again. And just reviewing it. And, here goes my phone again. My phone is also... ooh, that's a wreck. My phone is also from... the soundtrack is for the notification sound, excuse me. I'm playing exhausted today. It's for we'll get to that on a later date. I plan to get to that one around June.
They're killing cosmonauts!
Because the game for this anime gets ported to America. Excuse me. And that's about it for ratings, you know. Overall rating, I give it a 4.5 out of 5 for the whole show. It is an awesome story. It's very a heartwarming story. The characters are, in a sense, relatable to people. And just above all, you know, it's just a fantastic show to watch. I recommend it to anybody who's into slice of life or just anime in general like me. So yeah, I know I said I was just doing anime, but if you guys have not played this game before, you see these things right here, they're called spore mines. You shoot them, spores come out, and they infect humans, and they cause, like, zombies. Anyways, yeah, overall rating, give it out a 4.5 out of 5, and it's a really good anime. I hope, you know, I love it. I love it to death. So, yeah. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode of the anime review series I'm doing. If you guys have any animes you want me to watch and review on the next episode, leave your comments down below. I always pay attention to my comment section. And everything you tell me, I'll definitely take into consideration and watch. No matter how depressing it can get, I'll still watch it. Excuse me. Like I said, been a long day. Did my channel update early this morning. And I am now currently. Just relaxing now. Getting ready for my day tomorrow at work. So, ladies and gentlemen, like as I said before, and I'll probably keep stating it like a million times over, this has been episode 1 of Anime Review. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit a bell icon for notifications on when I post another video. Do another gaming live stream with the crew, or if I post anything in the community section of my Facebook page. And ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, lad, lasses, you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you on the next one.